Pitch. Swing and a miss. And we're off and rolling here in D.C.
First pitch, 12:05.
The pitch. On the ground to the left. Abrams tosses to first, and Simeon is out.
Batting second, the shortstop, Corey
Seager stands in now. Put that 600 slugging into context. The league average usually in the low 400s. And today is draft day. Singing an exciting day in terms of the future of the sport and the future of these teams. It's also changed a lot in terms of the immediacy of finding out. I mean, what was it? Carrier pigeon was how you found out about being drafted back when you were selected, right?
Well, fans today may not realize, because we have, such exposure on the internet and network sports and everything else. You find out right away. But when I was drafted back in 1993, I maybe found out, later in the day. I was drafted in the morning that I was drafted by the San Francisco Giants. So regardless, I think the feeling is the same. No matter whether you find out right away or you find out a day later, you're just so excited to have been drafted by a professional baseball team and have the opportunity to pursue your dream. This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Call makes the grab. 2 away.
Batting third, the first baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Nathaniel Lowe.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike.
And that's a strike. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it. Whatever it was.
Lifted in the air down the left side, and that'll fall for a base hit.
Batting fourth.
Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
Now here is Adolis Garcia. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. That misses, and the count is 1-1. Hard ground ball, base knock. Low, round second on his way to third. And he's got a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
So 2 aboard and 2 out, scoreless game. Here's Josh Young. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. On the corner for a strike.
Well, he's realizing out there on the mound that he's got to settle in pretty quickly, or else he's going to get hit hard in this first inning.
Squirts away a little bit. Nothing happening on the bases, though. And a 2-1 on the way. And he takes a strike. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. One run's in. In there safely. And they take a 2-run lead.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Now at the plate, Jonah Heim. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Righty to the plate. And that one fouled off. Popped in the air. Left field. He's got it. And that is out number 3. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Rangers 2 and the Nationals nothing. Back here in Nationals Park. And pitching here today, Andrew Heaney. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Batting second, the right field.
Here's Lane Thomas. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Batting third.
Now batting Jeimer Candelario. The switch hitter batting right. That one missed. Step off, throw to first. Thomas back in on a dive. He's going to first, and they've got him picked off. To second, and he's out.
So much for their first hit right there. Good move, and he had him leaning all the way.
Next offering is in for a strike. Good eye right there. And there's a ball. And now the lefty. Fly ball down the line and just foul. And the pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. One hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. Second inning coming up from our nation's capital. It's the Rangers 2 and the Nationals nothing. And welcome back. And here's the veteran outfielder, Travis Jankowski. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Ball one there.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Here's a 1-2. And that one upstairs.
2-2.
Base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Wide throw, and it gets away.
Batting it. The second baseman, Ezekiel.
Man at first.
Duran.
So next to hit for Texas, Ezekiel Duran. First offering misses the mark.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
And the 1-0. Jankowski on the run. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Batting out. The center.
Here's Leody Taveras. There's the strike.
0-1.
First and second here, no outs. Check swing, no appeal.
21.
Ball one. Matthew Ross behind the plate. Pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, pitchers that work side to side effectively love being on the mound with Ross calling balls and strikes, Boog. If you can command your stuff on the outer edges of the strike zone, he will reward you.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware of tendencies so you're not that surprised?
I'd say the latter, because pitcher's got to pitch to his strengths regardless. The hitter's got to hit to his strength. So you're aware of it, but you have to just hunt for what you can handle.
And that one moves his feet. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all four guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
The left fielder, number 2, Marcus Simeon.
Back to the top of the lineup, and stepping in is the speedy Marcus Simeon. 0 for 1 so far. Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. Swing, and that one hammered down the line. If it's fair, it's gone, and that is out of here. So he leaves the yard to left, and they add to the lead. It's 5-zip. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Well, I'm not really sure how he kept that fair. When you're out in front on a breaking ball like that, such a good chance that it's going to hook foul, but not this time. He kept the hands moving forward just long enough to sneak it inside that foul pole.
And here's Corey Seager to hit. First pitch, not close. One down, base is empty. And that's outside. 2 balls, no strikes to count. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
1 strike.
Next pitch is inside. And the count is 3-1. Kicks and deals. And it's fouled away. Still only one out here in the inning. In the air, right side. Thomas makes the catch. And there's two away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. In there, and it's 0-1. And a good eye there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Falling behind 2-1. Righty delivers. And that one clips the corner. Lined, and that's a base hit. So, man aboard. Adolis Garcia will hit next. Doubled his first time up. And that's in there for strike 1.
No ball, 1 strike.
Low off of first with 2 away. Right side, hard hit. They take the force out. That ends the frame. 3-run shot for Texas this inning. And the lead is now 5-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back. And now the first baseman, Joey Meneses. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Ball 1, no strikes. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris. And it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
This one high in the air to left center. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
That was loud contact and a no-doubt double off the bat. I didn't know it was going to land in the bullpen, though, and he's really improving his accuracy out there. It's almost like he tried to do it.
And now it's Keibert Ruiz.
Hey! 0-1.
And a pitch. That one misses, and it's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
In the air out towards right center. And no one can get there. It falls in. Meneses around third. He's in safely at second as a run scores.
Picks himself up at RBI. Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And he'll feel real good about that one. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
Stone Garrett digging in for the Nationals. That's in there. It's 0-1. Haney certainly has electric stuff. Considered by many to be a strikeout pitcher. He might not be at the top level in that category, but strikeout's a big part of his game. The 0-1. No outs. Runner on second.
And he doesn't beat himself. I mean, he's going to throw strikes. He's not going to issue many free passes, and he's going to keep the ball in the ballpark.
Here's the 0-2. Next offering misses down and away.
So when you look at that, he's not completely preventing guys from hitting home runs, but he's so consistent that you look up. By the time he gives the ball over, it's the 6th or 7th inning, and there's 1 or 2 runs on the board at most.
And here it comes. Popped up. And there's one down.
Batting 7, the third baseman,
Ildemaro Vargas digging in for the Nationals. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That's inside. 1 out and a runner at second. Now 3-0. And there's the automatic.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
Next pitch is popped up low, moving under this one, and there's 2 down.
Ball's just not carrying the first tonight.
Now you would actually say that to your teammate in the dugout?
No, I'm not that cruel, but someone would say it to me, and I'm sure it's probably been said before.
And now it's Luis Garcia. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Ruiz around third. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over.
Well, it's pretty difficult to throw a base runner out at the plate with 2 outs on a base hit to the outfield, but an excellent job of coming up with it, getting rid of it quickly, and throwing on the money. That is great technique from start to finish. Nice job to end the inning.
Back in Washington, D.C., now the third baseman, Josh Young. Irvin back to work. Gets the outside corner with that one. Strike 2.
Well, he's back out here for the third, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
Popped up left side. 1 up, 1 down.
The catcher, number 28.
Jonah Heim stepping in for the Rangers. 0 for 1 with a flyout. In there for strike 1. And fouled off. Fights it off. You'll see another. And down on strikes. And there are 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Travis Jankowski stepping in for the Rangers. Singled and scored his first time. That's in for a strike. And a strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And the Rangers set down in order. They lead this one, though, 5-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Alex Call. The pitch. That one catches the corner for a strike.
Go ball. 1 strike.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Takes it in for the out.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. Kicks and fires. And downstairs. Slapped foul. Check swing, went around. It's 2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
1 gone, runner at first. And now up for Washington, Lane Thomas. That one's in there, 0-1.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
The 0-1. They say you win.
0-2.
The punch out there, 2 down.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Jamer Candelario now at the plate. He's 0 for 1. Candelario measures 6 feet 2 inches, 220 pounds. He's usually a third baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. And the 0-1. Tap to first, low. He handles it himself. That ends the inning. So 1 left for Washington. They're down 5-1. Back here at the ballpark, here's the second baseman, Ezekiel Duran. It's amazing. We get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with.
That one is absolutely belted. Gone. That'll fire up the dugout. His 13th home run of the season, and they add a run. It's 6-1. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Leody Taveras. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
That's in there.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
In the dirt. Throw to first. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout. Now it's Marcus Semien. He's already homered here in this one. Chris, how about the 2021 season for Marcus Semien? He was an all-star, and he hit 45 home runs. And that's in there for strike one. One of the other aspects with Marcus Semien, when he first came up with Oakland, he really struggled defensively, and he worked so hard. Ron Washington, a guy that helped him out, he ultimately ended up earning a Gold Glove.
Yeah, Ron Washington has helped out so many infielders over the years. He's even willing to work with guys in the opposing teams. We saw him in the All-Star game working with NL East rival Pete Alonso.
The 1-2. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. That one gets down for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
Seager in the box again, takes a strike. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Next one misses. Yeah, the count 1-2.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. At the belt and fires. In the dirt, but kept close. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Left-hand batter waits. To short, could be 2. There's one. On to first, double play. And that's the inning. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here in Nationals Park. And here's the first baseman, Joey Meneses. And he deals. On the ground to third. Young tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Up next for the Nationals, the catcher,
Stepping in, Hebert Ruiz. He doubled home a run in his first AB. Swinging a foul straight back. 2013 in the playoffs, you caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Next one off the plate inside. And a count 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
2 outs, base is empty. Stone Garrett digging in for the Nationals. And it goes just foul.
Foul.
Next pitch is outside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Smoked into left, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
So up next, Ildemaro Vargas. He popped out his first time. In there for strike 1. And a pitch. Foul ball there. And the 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And now the lefty. And 1-2.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
And that's a little bit high. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
He goes down looking. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. We played 4. It's the Rangers 6 and the Nats 1. On to pitch now for the Nationals, Corey Abbott. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Number 77, Corey Abbott.
Nathaniel Lowe stepping in for the Rangers.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat, opposite field knock.
The wind of the pitch. That one missed.
Well, these Rangers putting together some really good at bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
2-0. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. That pitch in for a strike, and now 3-1. And the pitch. Hot shot to third. Fires across the diamond, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Fastball grew right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
And next is the designated hitter, Adolis Garcia. That misses off the outside edge. The Nationals have some action going in the pen. Mason Thompson up and throwing. The wind and the pitch. And that's too high.
2-0.
The wind to kick the pitch. Late with the swing there.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Smash to the left side. Tosses to first. And the first 2 set down at the top of the 5th.
Now batting, the third baseman,
Josh Young digs in now. 1 for 2 with a 2-run single back in the first. Ball one low. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. The 1-1. And strike two.
They must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
And now it's even up.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. So they make short work of them there. Home half of the fifth coming up. It's the Rangers 6 and the Nats 1. And welcome back. John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Luis Garcia. The wind of the pitch. Swings through that one for strike one.
Well, these Nats just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. You really can't pin it on one player because we've seen soft contact up and down this lineup. It's time to make some adjustments because this approach is just off.
Jankowski makes the grab, one away. So digging in, Alex Call. 0 for 1, popped out foul to the catcher his first time up. The pitch. That one hit to right and makes the grab. And there's 2 down.
The batter, number 5, shortstop.
So the Nats lineup turns over. Next to hit for the Nats, C.J. Abrams.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
Ball 1, no strikes. Just missed. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And there's a strike.
2-1.
And now 2-2. Here's the 2-2. This one popped up. Young makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Nationals go quietly. They trail it 6-1. All set for the top of the 6th. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Jonah Heim.
Jonah Heim.
And the right-hander back to work. Ground ball left side. Whips it across. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
The right fielder, number 16, Travis Jankowski.
So up next, Travis Jankowski, 1 for 2. And that's downstairs and outside. Abbott, a 6'2 righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. And a bunt towards third. And he grabs it foul. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
The punch out there, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today. And here is Ezekiel Duran. He's already homered in this game. Duran goes 5 feet 11 inches, 23 years old. And he was born in the Dominican Republic. First pitch, and he just misses.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Vladdy, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
Next offering way off the plate. Swing and a ball popped up. That gets down for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Runner at first with 2 away. Leody Taveras getting ready to hit. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And a foul ball. Popped up. And that's a foul ball. Swings and misses, struck him out. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Rangers 6 and the Nats 1. Welcome back. Bottom of the 6th. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Lane Thomas.
The right fielder.
Heaney back to work. Not close with that one. 1-0. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Aroldis Chapman preparing to come on if needed. Leclerc, the right-hander, loosening up as well. And it's even up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And now 2-1 after that missed inside. Next offering misses. Ball 3.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full.
2 strikes.
And he walked him.
Ball 4. Take your base.
Almost a coin flip for the umpire in that call, but most umpires just don't want to give pitchers a break up in the zone like that.
Now it's the DH, Jamer Candelario. Snap throw to first, and he's back in easily. There's a strike. Thomas gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Step off throw to first. Thomas back in standing. You'll 1. And that one fouled off. Now snap throw to first. Thomas gets back easily. Runner at first with no outs here. And ball one.
2 straight.
The pitch. Now this is in the air down the line. Jankowski on the move to his left. Racing, makes the catch. And there's one down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Joey Meneses.
Man at first. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Joey Meneses. In there, and it's 0-1. Step off, throw to first. Thomas back easily. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Here comes a pitch. Just off the outside part of the plate.
1-2.
That one ran inside, almost got him. Two now. Battling here as he fouls it away. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Line drive and puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2.
The batter, the catcher,
Hebert Ruiz digging in for the Nationals. And first offering is fouled off. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And now 1-2. Check on the runner. Thomas back in standing. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Step off throw to first. Thomas gets back easily. Another 1-2. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And the Rangers manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. Andrew Heaney gives way, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on. We get back. Pitching change here, Glenn Otto. He's making his 4th appearance of the season.
Glenn Otto.
So 2 down. Here's a speed threat. Stone Garrett. There's a strike. Two on, 2 outs.
That's out the corner.
This to third. Young. They get the force. Inning over. So a job well done from the Rangers bullpen that time. We're through 6 full. It's the Rangers 6 and the Nats 1. Back here at the ballpark, top of inning number 7. Now the left fielder, Marcus Semien. The pitch. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
This one in the air, right field. Thomas on his way over, pulls it in on the run. And a quick out, number 1.
The batter, number 5, shortstop.
So now it's Corey Seager.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And the righty deals. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Meneses makes the catch, and there are 2 outs.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
So 2 down now, and here is Nathaniel Lowe. First offering, and it just misses. Activity in the Washington bullpen. Number 47, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Harvey warming up as well. Right-handed reliever. Looked like it was a little bit up.
2 balls, no strikes.
And that one is lifted in the air. Garrett makes the grab, and that's the inning. 1, 2, 3, go the Rangers. They lead it, though, 6-1. Back in Washington, D.C., and now it's switch hitting third baseman Ildemaro Vargas. And here it comes. Check swing, but he went too far. And it's 0-1. Righty to the plate. He swings and fouls one off. The pitch. And down on strikes he goes. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Number 2.
Now it's the second baseman, Luis Garcia. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. That one's in there, 0-1.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Next offering upstairs. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely. If he's doing damage now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Man at first with one gone. Up now for Washington, Alex Call. And that's in there for strike one. And now the count is even. Just off the inside edge. Next offering is fouled back. Garcia at first, one gone. Goes down looking.
The batter.
And now here's the Nationals leadoff man, C.J. Abrams. And a big swing and a miss.
One strike.
And the right-hander deals.
That's a ball.
And a count 1-2. Swing and a miss. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Nationals leave one. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. We're at the top of the 8th, and now the DH, Adolis Garcia. And he deals. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. The Nationals have some action going in the pen. Mason Thompson looks to be getting ready for Dave Martinez.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
It's in and out of his glove.